So now, without further ado, Mr. Mike Beck.
Well, thanks so much. Welcome to the tent. Well, that's good. You can even bring it down a little bit. We'll do a sound check and a first song today. Well, I'm glad to be here in Genoa, Nevada for pretty good weather and some things here. And this is a song that I see horses standing around whenever I'm driving around. And once in a while I'll see somebody on one. Holy cow, they're on one. So I thought, what would it take to get everybody back on their horse again? So I wrote this called 20 Bucks a Gallon. Gas goes 20 bucks a gallon. Get me out of the old backyard. Swing that saddle up on my back. I promise I'll work real hard. Yeah, I'm tired of standing staring over the fence. I wanna see the lights at 10. When gas goes to 20 bucks a gallon, I won't let you down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I take your kids to school in the morning, pick them up at 4, and haul your drunk ass home from the bar. Bring your groceries to your door, right up to the door. Yeah, you can cancel that car insurance. That old AAA magazine, I'm gonna miss that. 'Cause all I need is fresh grass hay and my water trough kept clean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, folks, and Mike Beck's doing a show. You can kind of tell. Now, boys used to stare at Corvettes, the shiny old GMCs. Got their eye on that buckskin standing underneath that tree right over there. Yeah, he's sure a little dandy. He can really step and prance. Take them boys to the football game, ride double with the girl to the dance. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Now when gas goes to 20 bucks a gallon, get me out of the old backyard. Swing that saddle up on my back. Man, I promise I'll work real hard. It's time to get up off the couch, shut off that big TV. 'Cause life is short, we're going for a ride. Just be with me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, thanks for being here. I'm barely here myself, but you know, when they put you on the schedule here, and it's 11 in the morning, it's not that early for a gig, maybe. It looks like it's early for most of you. You guys look pretty tired. It's a tired-looking group. They're shooting at me back there. I can hear the. Just a tiny bit more. This is a song for all the dogs that have gone on to dog heaven. Double lattes kicking in, kicking in. Yeah, had an old dog, his name was Blue. Had an old dog and his name was Blue. Had an old dog and his name was Blue. Gets 5 dogs, he's a good dog too. Oh, Blue chased a possum up a hollow limb. Blue chased a possum up a hollow limb. Chase a possum up a hollow limb in the possum ground. We find to get him. Yeah, bye, Blue. Good dog, you. So hard he shook the ground. Our backyard lowered him down with a golden chain. Every day can call his name. Yeah, bye, Blue. Good dog, you. Bye, Blue. Good dog, you. latte kicking in.
Just checking them, that's all.
Thank you so much. Well, I had a request to do this song. This is a song I wrote. It's about a horse, but it's really about Bill Dorrance. Has anybody here ever heard about Bill or Tom Dorrance? They were my neighbors when I grew up. Well, actually, Bill was. Tom was around a lot. But Bill was the one that had the ranch, Mount Toro. It's the highest peak in Monterey County, the ranch, Mount Toro. You can see it from, it gets snow on it, you know, which is unique down there. It's the highest peak in the Santa Lucia range of mountains. On the top of that mountain, you can look all the way down the coast at some Big Sur. You can look north, see the edge of Santa Cruz. You can see the Sierras on a clear day. Pretty nice up there. So I wanted to write a song about Bill, and I thought the best way to write it would be to write it about his horse, and that would say everything you need to say about Bill. And he had this horse called Patrick that showed up in his life, and Patrick was the kind of horse Bill liked, kind of rangy, thoroughbred type horse. Pretty mixed up, super sensitive. Really, really had some life in him. Bill could see the potential in this horse. And so this song takes place up on Mount Toro, the very top of that mountain. It's beautiful up there. I lived there a lot. Sort of had an old-fashioned apprenticeship with Bill Dorrance. Looking back on it, I just wanted to be around him. As soon as I left the ranch and went out the gate, I just wanted to turn around and go back. I figured out when I got older that he was doing the same thing to me he was doing to his horses. My name is Patrick, and I live in the mountains outside Salinas, way up in the sky. My name is Patrick, and the man who rides me, you know he feels what I feel, and he thinks what I think. His touch goes down to my feet. My name is Patrick, and it's easy to run, and I can stop on 4 feet. No cow can get by me. And I'm straight up in the bridle, my reins and riata, you know they're braided by the man I allow on my back, whose touch goes down to my feet. Back in '57, the bridal class in Salinas, the great horses were there, and the men who rode them too. And I chased the wild cow, and I turned her on the fence, and the people all cheered. And they all looked at me. 'Cause my name is Patrick, and I live in the mountains outside Salinas, way up in the sky. My name is Patrick, and the man who rides me, you know he feels what I feel, and he thinks what I think, and his touch goes down to my feet. And when I'm turned out in the golden hills, I eat the sweetest grass. It grows under the oak trees where the fog drips down to the ground. Now my name is Patrick, and I sleep on the ridges where the wind off the ocean brings the scent of manzanita, and it blows through my mane. That young man there that requested that. I'm glad when people requested my Beck song because I don't have a set list. Are you still on my side? Really? Are you still on my side? Because I gotta check once in a while because you all have each other and I'm just up here by myself and once in a while I gotta go, are you guys still on my side? Thanks. See, I got time for one more and I'm gonna do one more. Well, I fought with you at the Crusades, and I fell with you at the Little Big Home. Crossed the plains and I plowed your fields. Yeah, I've been serving you since I was born. Yet I met some men with kind hands. Others, you know, their heart is steel. Yeah, they work me hard, then they give me the well. Never thinking about how I feel, so don't sore my back. Yeah, don't you jerk my mouth. Don't hurt my heart. I'll run to you. Yeah, I've been a cowboy out in the sage. Man, I sailed with Spain across the sea. And I made kings out of common men. How come it's taking you so long to feel for me? Feel sore in my back. Don't you jerk my mouth. Don't hurt my heart. And I'll run to you. And I'll try for you. We come together. Yeah, we can fly, we can fly. And I forgive all my wildness lost. Yeah, but that flame, it still burns. Haven't always given you my all. Yes, I have. And I've got so little in return. So don't sore my back. Don't hurt my heart. Don't hurt my heart. CDs right back there. I hurt myself. And thank you. Another big hand here for Mr. Mike Beck.
I told my babe, the Lord, 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 gonna jump and shout. Told my baby, Lord, Lord, you're gonna jump and shout. When that train rolled up, and I'll be stepping out. Hold on, pretty babe, I'll be back someday. Hold on, pretty babe, I'll be back someday. Don't let nobody leave my little girl astray. Hey, that's right, that is right. You've got it. You're right where you're supposed to be. You're hanging out here with the good Reverend B. Wright and yours truly, old Bobby Joe, because you are listening to the Chillin' with Bobby Joe show on America Matters Media, the home of community radio. We've got a real good show for you today. We really do appreciate you taking your time and hanging out here with us. It's just two old boys here. We just like to have a good time and play some good old American music, the blues. There we go. Oh, here we go.
Right now, we need some money for that. A little bit too good. Come on, you people out there in Radio Land. You know you can send me everything you got.
That's right. That's exactly right. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I always like to first my partner in crime and everything, the good Reverend B. Wright.
Whoa, hallelujah. Hide me from the police.
All right. Okay. Well, listen, we like to get right after it here, and it's always a pleasure. I do get so many requests and emails and texts that they love to hear my my guest from across the pond there. He always comes in and tells them what's going on, and it's always a pleasure talking with you. So, Brother Les, are you there?
I'm there, man. Bobby Joe, how are you?
Just fine, my friend. Just fine, my friend. Well, so you doing all right this day, huh? Now this is about 10 o'clock over yonder, right?
It certainly is, and I've just stepped outside of the pub just to chat with yourselves.
Just the pub. So you made amends with the the one fellow that when I asked you to be on the show and you didn't come down to the Pope and support his the cause, right?
Exactly. There we go, Bobby Joe. It's the sacrifice that you make.
There we go. Well, I always enjoy saying this over the air because there are always new listeners that who I'm talking to is we've become great friends. He's a fellow musician and radio host. He has a wonderful show, a very, very successful show over out of Penistone, England. And his name is Les Young, and his show name is Wall to Wall Blues. Now that's every Monday, right?
It certainly is every Monday at around about midday your time.
About midday our time, okay? Because you good people are about 8 hours ahead of us, and so Les has all these wonderful guests on there, and he plays a lot of really good tracks and music. And now Les, I'm sure that you noticed that two things that I've got. There's a new member, a part of America Matters Media family. We have Mr. Michael J. Smith, and he is a public access television producer. He has been around for a good long time and he's very successful, and he literally has over 1 million homes that his shows go into. And he is filming us today, and he's made sure that I told him I'm wearing my favorite shirt, and that's the Wall Blues T-shirt that Brother Les Young gave me. Can you see it? Do I look good in it, brother?
Yeah. Bobby Joe, you look very handsome in it too.
Well, thank you. Well, listen, I'll let you go, my friend. I always really do appreciate you calling in, because we do like to, the people across here the pond that listen to the show, they do like to find out what's going on and hear your voice and hear what's been shaken with you. And we're just working on a thing here that we want to interconnect across the pond. That pond is actually going to turn into just a pond where we're going to have my big dream, and we're working at it, is where a lot of you wonderful people and talented people can come over here, hang out with us, play some music, stay in some of our wonderful hotels and casinos and stuff, and then in turn we get to come over there and hang out with you.
Well, we're working on exactly the same thing at this end, Bobby Joe, and I'm going to be meeting with Trevor Sewell tomorrow, and hopefully, in the next few weeks, we'll have something really exciting to tell you.
Oh, that'll be great. Well, thank you so much. Well, listen, I'll let you get back to that pint, and tell the club owner there, thank you very much for just holding your spot, but you come out here and talk with your old buddy across the pond here, and we'll talk to you next week, my friend. Thank you for calling in.
Okay then, Bobby Joe. Take care now.
Okay, bud. Bye-bye now. So, once again, that was Les Young, and just a super guy, and he also mentioned a fellow, his partner there, his name is Trevor Sewell. And Trevor is just this incredible songwriter, a musician, a performer, and he has been coming across the pond here and just kicking our butts. I'll tell you what, every time he comes over here, he comes back with an award of something from one of these musical groups and everything. So that was Les Young. Well, now, the good Reverend Bree.
Yes.
Okay, I have to clear this up because I really, and this is the God's truth, I do get a lot of questions when I say, well, my partner on the show, and we also play music together, that he calls himself Reverend B. right. And you are the Reverend.
I am the Reverend Be Right. I be right every night, too. I have my own probation officer, I have my own congregation, I have a fence full of chickens. They raise and lay those precious eggs of wisdom. That's why I'm so smart, you see. That's right. And then this time of year, the watermelon's going to be coming in. I'm going to alkaline my system, and let me tell you, I'm going to do some preaching. I'm going to do some bragging.
All right.
I'm going to raise you up.
Okay.
Right.
But you are, so just so all you good listeners out there, yes, he is a bona fide reverend, and he does marry people. And
It does. As a matter of fact, I've been accused of bigamy several times.
No.
I got my horse and carriage. I have my driver, Margot Mad Dog Murphy.
There you go,
You
yes.
don't give her any problem, not at all. She's got that coach whip, and she's got her dog up there. She's got a Percheron, silver Percheron from France. She's got a vis-a-vis, and we put the bride and groom in there, and that's it. They don't get out until they give me the money.
There you go. There you go. Well, listen, we're gonna play out another little song here, and then when we come back, we're gonna do a little harmonica lesson.
Oh, yes.
And then we're gonna play some more music, and I'm gonna let the good Reverend be. He's gonna hurt you and everything, but let's just go out on that little ditty we were doing there at the, when we come on in here.
All right, let's do it.
A 1, 2, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Yeah! Hey, yo. Yeah. We'll be right back.
Need to move a busload of people?
Whoa, Bobby Joe.
That's Want to take the girls on a day trip to the wine country? Call
Can I play the
Reno
guitar?
Tahoe Limo.
Sure, you play.
No, it never happened.
Fit right in.
That's why I wanted to know if I could play.
Once, call Reno Tahoe Limo. Reno Tahoe Limo is your one-stop full-service transportation company offering a large fleet of luxury vehicles, including town cars,
We get some
vans,
good stuff,
SUVs,
bro?
limousines, minibuses, and Reno buses from Elko to Frisco and Reno to Vegas.
Sounds good.
We've got a large group of people to move from one.
I don't know what show you're listening to.
The guy from England.
You know we love it, Bobby. This is
above all state. We specialize in ski trips, airport transfers, conventions, special occasions, and anytime you need quality transportation for you or your
The
guests.
first day, literally, you hadn't even been on the air down there yet. I had sent him the show, and before, while we were doing the 10 Dogs movie review after your show,
Your one-stop full-service.
actually it was before that because it was, we had to go out and work on this time slot in the morning. But I had sent him the show, and yours is a week delay. He pulled it down and listened to it, and called me in the middle of the day that Friday and said, "Don't lose this show."
Really? Good. Now we just we get it. Well, we're gonna work and get somebody to sponsor it so we can get it to an hour.
Name the web
thing,
function,
and I think
and
an hour
we
will be
have technology
just
knows
right.
Its ins, its outs, and
Well,
everything in
stuff.
between. It's a
So,
mobile
we'll
device
do
world.
that.
We are technology's
we'll
experts
start
who
out
will
and I'll
connect your customers
do the
to
harmonica
your
lesson.
website
Yeah.
and
And
to your
you do,
business with a
you
mobile
wanna do
application.
that,
We are technology's
that we were
experts
doing
are
in the
experts in
Good
database
stuff, isn't it?
programming to help
Yeah.
you better connect with your
Fun all
customers.
day. Just great
Have a
time.
question?
Thank you very much. I want to really get with you on that one with me and this
1 minute back.
I want to use it.
Technology
Will
can
do.
be found at wearetechnology.com.
We bring style.
In fact, I'm going to change Harp.
Hi, this is Cindy at Sparks Tile and Stone. When you visit us, you'll experience hometown customer service and you'll get honest, knowledgeable information on tile, granite, and natural stone. Why? Because that's all we do. Service before, during, and after the sale, you'll only find it at Sparks Tile and Stone. Enjoy full use of our design room and in-store design with any purchase.
30
Customer
seconds.
service is key, and we strive to make you feel comfortable with your selection. Tile starting at $1.59 a square foot and great pricing on granite slabs and prefab granite countertops. Sparks Tile and
20.
Stone, locally owned and operated at 935 South Rock
key are we
Boulevard
at?
between Glenville and
What
Gray.
key are
Or
we
call
at?
us at
E.
358-7734.
10,
We bring style into your home.
5, 4, 3, 2,
All right, we're back. We're back. You're listening to the Chillin' with Bobby Joe show. Yours truly, Bobby Joe, and my partner, the good Reverend B. Wright. Just doing a quick little shuffle there in the key of E. And for our harmonica lesson today, we're going to talk about some trills. Okay, what is a trill? Well, this is a trill. Now there's kind of two ways. I'm sure that there's even more ways than two, but the two that I kind of learned was that you take the harmonica, put it up to your mouth, and you actually move the harmonica back and forth. And you can do it by blowing on the holes or drawing air. So here we go. That was blow and draw. Okay. Now, the old blues masters, they wouldn't do it like that. What they would do is they would hold the harmonica and make it stationary and move their head. And some of them they just swear that it's a better tone, and you get more of a trill sound being that way. But you can do it either way. I'll change up and do it both. So let's try it again. Now here's a little exercise. What we're going to do, we're going to start off by drawing, and we're going to start in the number 2 to 3 hole, and then you're going to move it to the right and the left. You're going to shake it back and forth. And we'll do that, and then we'll move up a couple of holes and blow, and then we're going to move up a couple more holes and draw, and it sounds like this. So let's try that one more time. And I'm playing it muted. And remember when a few lessons way back, I was talking about the hand vibrato, and where you can open your hand, close it, and this is the muted position. So I'm playing with my hands kind of like in a cup, like if you were holding, like you were going to try to draw some water out of a water trough, something like that. Okay. Now here it'd be open. you can do it both. And I do a train.
All good? Yes.
Okay, so that is our harmonica lesson for the day. That was called harmonica trills, or shake, or whatever you want to. You pick up some of these books or watch some of these videos. Each instructor will have their little take on it and name for it, but that is where you're playing a number of notes at the same time. And so to be able to do that and make it interesting, I mean, obviously you can make a chord and just play it where it's all straight, blow, or draw. But if you move the harmonica or move your head, it does make it a little bit more interesting. All right, so now the good Reverend B. Before we get into playing some music here, and we've got to bless our listeners with
yes, we do.
with good Reverend, and he's going to take us to points beyond, and musically. Where are we playing this week here?
Well, I don't know, but I want to get a ticket to get on that train that I heard just a while ago. That sounds like my kind of train. Yes, indeed. And then if you took that train all the way up to Virginia City.
Oh, yes. Historic Virginia City.
That's right. You would be there with Bobby Joe and myself, the good Reverend B. I'm the mighty voice of joy at that time. It starts at 1 o'clock, and of course, you know, you might even see Hoss Cartwright up there.
You never know. You never know. Well, every Sunday we have been doing that, but
yes.
This coming Sunday, Bobby Joe, your partner, will be there. Remember, because I'm going to be, and I'm very, very excited about this, is I'm going to be down to Nevada's oldest thirst Genoa bar.
That's right. That's right. I've been there a time or two.
Yes, yes. In fact, I believe that we're going to be there as a team that sometime this month. I'll have to check. Maybe next show I'll say what dates are. But yes, I'm going to be at the Genoa bar from between 4 and 7 on that Sunday. But you've got things happening up there on the hill there. You've got the chili cook-off, right?
Got the chili cook-off, Saturday and Sunday, and of course you won't be there, so I've got Hop Sing is coming into the Ponderosa. Hop Sing is, he's like foreclosing on that place. Ponderosa, yeah.
So he agreed to play music with you?
Yes, he did. Hop Sing is going to be, and it's going to be a really exciting show because we drink that. What kind of do they have that made out of rice? Sake. Yeah, that's sake.
Well, that's Chinese. What is Chinese? A Japanese drink sake, right? Or
yeah, but Hop Sing be one of them Chinese.
Oh, I thought Hop Sing sounded like a Chinese because there was a lot of Chinese back in there.
Yeah, that's right. They're still up there digging, looking for gold. They've got 4 lovely daughters. Little Joe's got his eye on one. I tell you, it's not going to be a pretty.
It isn't.
I might have to have a shotgun wedding with Little Joe and Hop Sing's daughter.
There you go.
Yeah, Lulu is her name. Lulu. Is she a Lulu, let me tell you.
All right. Well, listen here, before we get banded off the air here, I want them to hear you sing, and so we're gonna what key? We were doing that in the key E. If we allow me to do some guitar,
absolutely,
some
you got
fabulous guitar work.
You got 5 strings on there. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Well,
6.
I got 6, but I'm able to play 3 at one time.
That's good. That's good. That's good conservative number. Yeah. Where is it? Are you ready?
E. Well, counter opposite.
I want everybody to heed the light. My fingers are sticking to the strings. I don't know what it is there. I'm going to heed the light to temptation. Gonna heed the light and let it shine on you and me. Yeah, I want to Heed the light, soulful situation. Heed the light, let it be. Heed the light. Just waiting for the inspiration. Gonna bring it down. Bobby Joe's gonna get that old box guitar. Oh yeah. Now get Hop Sing out of the way. He wants to play in there. He just hold him. Here we go. Heed the light louder to temptation, wanna heed the light this Sunday, you and me. Heed the light, it's a soulful situation. Heed the light, one day we'll all be free. How you like that, Bobby Joe?
That's pretty fast, bro.
Well, I get my fingers in one place here. That's one hand. Little gospel. Sitting down here on Parchment's phone. Yeah. Well, I'm sitting down here on Parchment's phone. Yes, Lord. Well, I'm sitting down here on Parchment's phone. Ain't never done no man no harm. Lord, Lord, Lord. Sitting down here on number 9.
Tell me.
Number 9. Well, I'm sitting down here on number 9. Number 9. Well, I'm sitting down here on number 9. All I did was drink some cheap red wine. Your Honor, I swear to goodness I didn't mean to do nothing. You know, I've been a good boy ever since I've been here.
All right, you have been listening to the Chillin' with Bobby Joe show.
So long, folks.
On America Matters Media, the home of community radio. It's always a pleasure. Thank you there, Brother Craig, for turning the knobs for us and putting up here with us.
What matter does it make now? Who said that?
And Michael, all the way from, he's up in Tahoe.
Yes, Michael rowed a boat ashore. He brought his camera with him. Mm-hmm.
Yay!
How high is the water, Mama?
We'll be back next week.
Whoa, boy, that was good.
You guys are on fire.
Yeah, that's good.